Hello guys, in this video I will show you how to create a beautiful landing page using Elementor page builder without a single line of code and just by drag and drop. So basically this is the page that we're gonna create in this video, and as you can see there is a video background, a white section with beautiful heading and a call to action button. You can see this type of heading also, some overlapping sections, and you will learn how to use the ready-made templates inside Elementor, plus how to create some sections from scratch. You can see the services sections here. Now you can see the tilt heading as it goes upwards instead of straight. So we will learn how to create these also. Also some parallax background, as you can see here, or this one. So actually this is a very long page, and in this video you will learn how to use the ready-made templates as well as how to design from scratch. Now you can treat this as a home page or a landing page, and I will add another page to this website just to show you how we can create this page. So without further ado, let's get into it. First of all, you will need to log into your WordPress dashboard and go to pages, and I'll click add new page. I'll call this kit. We'll publish this and we'll edit it with Elementor. Now we are using free Elementor, so we can close this. And this icon is due to the Extra Sites plugin. So if you are using Extra theme and you have installed Extra site templates, then you will see this icon here. If you don't have and you are using another theme, then you will see only these two options. Now if I click this, and basically these are complete websites, if I click this, I can import any of these pages to my website. Now if you are using Extra Pro, then you can use agency themes also. But I'm using free version, so I'll filter it with free. These are full pages, and if I go to blocks, then there are a number of blocks that I can import to my page. Now if you are not using Extra theme, then you can click this template icon and can use any of these templates. If you want to use a specific block, then you can go to blocks, and now you can import any of these blocks. Now for the first section here, we will not use any template so that you learn how to design in Elementor. So I'll close this and we'll create a new section. Structure will be the one layout. Once you click edit section, you can go to advanced and give it some padding, like 100 above and 100 bottom. Now as you can see, we have a middle section with white background and a video background here. So first let me show you how we can add this video. Now you can download a video or you can link a YouTube video here. So I already have this video. I will go to this edit section. We'll go to style, and here you can choose a classic background like an image or color. You can give it a gradient background with mixture of two colors, or you can give it a slideshow like number of images, and here you can put a video background. Now here you will put the video link. Now if you are using a YouTube video, then you will put a YouTube video link. You can put a Vimeo video link also, and you can set start time and end time here. Now you can play it once, or you can play it repeatedly, or play on mobile. These all settings are dependent on you. So first I will upload a video and will put its URL here. So to upload a video, go back to the dashboard and go to media, and here we will upload video. So click add new. You can drag and drop a video here or select files and select that video. Now to copy its link, just click the video And here as you can see its URL. So I'll copy this, go back to Elementor and we'll paste that here. Now the video is not showing because we don't have any content here. Now to create this layout, I'll simply add a new section here. So go to elements and drag an inner section here. Now I can delete one column because I will use only one column. I'll edit this section and go to style and we'll give it a background color of white. Now we will add this heading. Now here is a little trick. If you can't copy anything from a website, then you can simply right click here, go to inspect, and this is H3, which means that it is heading. So I'll open this and we'll double click this and can copy this from here. So I'll go back to Elementor and we'll add a heading here. I'll paste that text, and now to style this, I think it's H3. We'll go to style, typography, and we'll transform this to uppercase. Now I'll completely stylize this heading so that you can learn how to make it exactly look like this. Now as you can see, the font family is different here, and again I can take the font family from inspection here. So I'll make it a little big, and as you can see the font family here is Poppin. So I'll go to Elementor, typography again, and family will be Poppin. Now if you notice there is a little bit letter spacing here, so for that I'll increase the letter spacing. Now to copy this color, you can already see this from color inspection here. If I go to hex code, I can copy this and can give it that color. I'll align it to center, and now we will add this heading and we'll drop a simple heading. Text will be that one. I'll choose H3 and we'll go to style, typography again, and we don't have that font family here. So to add this, I will download this font family and will add it to Elementor, and then I can give it that font family. Now in this video I only focus on the layout, so I will not add that font family for now, and I will add that family at the end. So let's keep it like this for now. Again we'll centralize this. We will add this text, so I'll copy this and we'll add a text widget here. So text editor, again go to style, make it center, and now we will add this button. We'll centralize this. Now to copy its background color, you can go to inspection again and can copy it from here. Now I have installed an extension for color picker in Google Chrome. If I click this, I can pick any color from the website. So I'll pick this color and this will automatically copy to my clipboard. I'll go to Elementor again and we'll go to style. Here is the background color, so I'll paste that color. Now the text here is black, so I'll choose black here. Again in typography, transform this to uppercase, and now we have this button with a little padding. So I'll go to style again. Here is the padding. So for the top I'll put 10, Also for the bottom, and for the sides I'll put 50, and that is how you can design this button. Again, here is a little bit letter spacing, so go to typography and increase letter spacing here. Now as you can see, there is a little padding on above and other sides, so I'll edit this section, go to advanced, and I'll give it a padding of 50. Now edit this section again, and the video is not working. This is because the video is still in processing, and once it's completed its processing, we will be able to see the video here, which I'll show in this video later on. So let's update this for now. Now let's preview our changes, and that is what we made so far. Now it is missing these fonts, this underline, but we will cover this later in this video. Now to scroll down and add this section, again I will add a new section here. Now I can use a block from this one or this one. So let's check if any block is related to this one. So as you can see, there is an image, a heading and text, and that is what we are looking for here. So let's use this one. Here is the preview, and to insert this, click the insert button. Now in order to use the Elementor templates, you will need to enter your email address and will connect your library to this Elementor. So click get started. Now here you can create an account for your Elementor. I already have an account, so I'll click login. And we'll click connect. Now this will redirect me back and will insert their template for me. Now I can customize this heading, this text, and this image. So first of all, image here is on the left side. So let's drag this column to the left side. Now this column has right fading, so we'll go to this column. It's advanced setting, and we'll remove the right fading. And instead of this, we'll get little left fading. Now I can change this image. Now one thing you may notice is this image is 708 KB, and this is very large for a normal website. So let me show you a quick trick that how we can resize these images. So to do this, just search for image compressor. Go to the first link. You can upload your images here and can compress them. So I'll upload all of these images except the video. Some of these are not JPG, so we will ignore this for now. Now as you can see, this is resizing by 42%, 30% and so on. Now once it's done, you can download one by one, or you can download all. And these are the images I have downloaded. So I'll create a new folder here, and we'll extract the images here. Now for the PNG images, I'll go back to that website, and instead of JPG, I'll choose PNG. Now I'll drag and drop the images which is on PNG format. So I'll choose this one. Now to compare the size, here as you can see the size is 237 KB and here the size is 708 KB. So you will use the compressed version here. Now go back to Elementor and I'll permanently delete this image and then upload the compressed one. This will reduce our website speed and can upload easily. So I'll insert this image. Now again we will have to use this heading instead of this one. And this is the text. And this is again the heading, but the font family is changed. So let's copy this. We can duplicate any element in Elementor. So I'll right click this and we'll duplicate this. We'll move it to the bottom and we'll put the second heading here. And you can see the font family used here is Formatter Regular. So let's check this if it is available in Elementor. I'll go to Style, Typography, and again we don't have that font family here. Now you may notice that I am skipping the fonts here, and this is because if you want to add a custom font to your Elementor, you will have to upgrade this to a pro version. So if I go to custom fonts, as you can see, go pro to add custom fonts, and that is why I am leaving this for now. And to find something like this, I can go to its typography and can use another font like that one. So let's choose this one. Now here is a little bit letter spacing here. So again go to this letter spacing. Go back and now to use this color. Again we can copy it from here. And can give it that color. And we'll remove this button. So that is how you can create this section. Now you may notice that the background here is not white. And to pick this color, I'll use the color picker extension. We'll pick this color. And we'll go to this section, Style, Color, and we'll paste that color. Now the text here is little blur, so I'll go to Style and make it darker. Now you may notice the divider here, so let's put that. The width would be 25%. You can go to Style and can paste that color again. Now to make this overlapping section, we will use some margins. Like we will drag an inner section and we'll give some margin to both of the columns. So let's see how we can do this. Now let's check if any templates match this structure. So I'll search for extra. And as you can see, this section is a little bit like this one. So let's import this block. And now we will use this image. And the reason this image is so big is due to the column width. So I'll edit this column and the width will be 50%. And now you can see this is a little like this. And I'll add one of this, and we will use a simple heading. I'll write one here, and we'll go to its advanced setting, positioning, and we'll give it the width to be in line. And this is because it will not take the whole line. Now again, I will edit this text, go to its advanced settings, positioning, and we'll also make it inline. We will give it a custom width, and we'll give it a width like 500 pixel. Now to make some distance here, we will again go to advanced settings, go to margin, and give it a left margin of 20. We will remove this button. Okay, now as you can see, there is a divider also, so let's put it here. Now you can copy this, paste it here again, do the same for this. Can copy this, and that is how you can create this structure here. You can change the typography like this. I already show you how to change the typography. Okay, so I added all of these. Now as you can see, the image is a little higher than this, and to do this, we will right click the image, we'll go to advanced, and we'll give it a minus top margin. So to do this, just click this arrow, and as you can see, now the image is a little higher than the text. And that is how you can create the overlapping section. Now as you can see here, and in the second section, as you can see, the image is on the left and the text is on the right side. So let's do this. We already have a section like this, but this is not an overlapping section. One thing we forgot about this section is the background color. So again, I'll use the color picker, get this color, and we'll edit this section, and we'll give it that color. I'll remove the first one, this heading, and that's it. Now to create this is very simple. We will add another section with two columns. One is for image, and we will choose this image. And now we already have this heading, also this heading and this text. So we will just copy that, copy it, and we will left align this. We'll write take it from me, This will be the heading. So again we will copy this, and as you can see, this is just copy and pasting. Once you make a single section, then you can copy it everywhere. Again, a divider. So we already have this. And this text. For this one. So I'll copy this and I'll paste it here. And the last one. Now there is a little space between image and text. So we can do it by giving this some margin or padding. So the lid padding will be 50. And for creating this session, this is just a hero image and some text. So we can create a single widget here, but let's see if a template available. We can filter this and can choose hero. Now the heading will be, so we can copy the heading from this, can paste it here, and we'll just change its color to white, and we'll make it center line, and we'll write this, and we'll delete this one. We will duplicate this and we'll write this instead of this one. We'll give it a font family. So I'll choose this one, which look like this one. I can give it letter spacing. And now this, so let's copy this and copy this one also. We will paste this and change its color to white. Let's make it center line. And lastly, this text. So again, I'll drop a text widget here, centrally aligned, and for the image, I'll edit this section, go to style and image, and we will use this image. If I right click this, I can't save the image, so I'll go to inspection. This is also a little trick that how you can save image from a website. So and now we'll put this overlay. So go to background overlay, choose a solid color. The opacity will be a little bit high so that it match this. Now as you can see, the text here is center aligned and have small weight. So we will go to this column and go to its advanced setting, and for the padding we'll choose we can remove the spacer, and now we will add this image. Now if you right click this and inspect this, then you will notice a dark image here, but instead of this image we will give it some border. So let me show you how we can add this. We will create a new section with the image. We'll choose that image Now to make it small, we can add new columns here. And now I can give this image top margin in minus. And now to make the text visible, we will give this section some bottom padding. Now for the black border, I'll edit the image, go to style, and here I can give it border solid. Width will be 20 pixel, and I think that's it. Now to scroll down, this section is also very simple. Let's check the templates. I will filter it with services, and this is what we need. So I'll open this, we'll insert this. Now we can use these images and this text here. Now to move down, this section is also very simple, as I have created this one already. So we will copy this, we'll paste it here. Now we will delete this column, and we'll remove its margin. I'll give this section this color. So let's pick this color, edit this section, go to its style, and paste the color. Now the text and now as you can see, the text is a little bit bigger in size. Also the fonts here is like this. So go to typography and also for this, $30 pixel and not test 30 pixel, and I already have choose 30, so that's fine. For the width, I'll go to advanced positioning and I'll make it 700 or 9. Now we will duplicate this and we'll make this section, but for this and this we will do something like we'll remove its fading. We will give this top margin in minus. So 30 or you can say 50 and give it a margin of 100, and that is how you can create these layouts. Now again we can add this. So that is how we can create this section. And now to scroll down, you will see this section. So again we will write this heading, and this is an image. So let's duplicate this section. We will remove this, and from this section we will remove the margin. I'll give it a margin of so that it is separated from the above section. Now we have two headings and one image. So let's copy this, paste it here, and go to this heading, we'll paste it here. Now the text is again we can add columns to this and can make it centered. I'll give this, or we can manage it like this. Let's add the image. Now we'll create this section, and in the last I'll show you how to create this parallax background. Okay, so after this I'll create these sections just to show you how to make this heading tilt which goes upwards. After that I'll create this parallax section that the image scroll when we scroll the mouse, and also the same for this heading. So let's create this section. So to create this we need two columns with different colors and also with this heading. So let's see how we can do this first. So let's check if we have this type of layout. I'll create a section, give it some padding, and the background color. Now we'll add an inner section. Okay, now let's add this heading first. Then we have a list. And you can change the icon here to plus. Now go to style, go to icon and make it white. Also the text should be white. We will increase the size and the text size. Now we can duplicate this like this, and we can write these texts, and then at the end we can make a button. Or we can simply give this some padding so that it aligns all the items. So the left padding for this will be 50. We will make this left align. We'll remove its margin, and also this one. Again, edit the column and give it padding of 150. Now we can move it a little up and we'll move the second one a little down. So edit the column, go to advanced, and we will give this minus 100 margin, or we can say 50. Now we can duplicate the heading, we can move it here. Same for the items and button. We also give this column a left padding of 100. Now as you can see, this column overlaps the first one, so this is also due to margin. We will give this left margin in minus, so let's say 50 or 70. Now edit this column and give it bottom padding of 70. Sorry, we can override this by editing this column and give it some bottom margin of 50. Now as you can see, we have made this layout a little bit. We will increase the width so that it's match this one. Now the best thing here is this headline. So let's see how we can create this. I'll simply copy this one. We'll paste it here and we'll make it white. And I'll write best value. Okay, now to make this tilt which goes upward, we will write some CSS coding, and before that we will update this page. Once you update the page, then go back to dashboard, go to appearance and customize. We will add some custom CSS and customize. Also I forgot to give this an ID, so go to advanced and ID, write something like heading 1. Now update this again, go back to customize, go to additional CSS and now write that ID, braces, and now write a transform property. I'll provide this property down in the description so you can copy this from there, and we'll save changes. Go back to Elementor and preview the page. Now as you can see, the heading here is tilt just like this one, but we forgot to place it before the heading, or we will move this down. Now we have the tilt headline here. So this was a simple trick for this one. You can copy this code from the description box. Now I will make this narrow and will put this to the top left, but I'm just showing you how we can do the changes or how we can create these structures. Now the last thing here is this parallax section. Now in Elementor free version this is not available, but we can do a simple trick to this, and let me show you how we can do it. So go back to Elementor, create a structure. We will give this a background image. Here you can choose the size of cover. Position will be center, and the attachment will be fixed. And that is how you can create the parallax section. As you can see, now we can add this heading. So I'll copy this And also I'll copy this heading. To move this to a next line, we can put a br tag after end. So I'll write br. And that is our parallax section. Now again you can copy this from this section, and this is used again like this one. So there is no new section that we can create. For this one, you can simply write heading and a text. This is also the list icons. And this is the same section as we have created at the top. Now let's see if the video works. We will copy this new URL and we'll paste it here. And now you will see the video background. And now you can see the video background here and the rest of the sections. And that is how we can create this website using Elementor just by drag and drop. Now I will create the rest of the section and will share this website link with you. So hope this video will help you. If you have any question, then you can ask in the comment section. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next